Hey guys, the numbers are in for Seychelles in August of 2019. I'm Craig Duran with the Duran Group, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. If you haven't heard about our new e-alert system we rolled out last month, stay tuned to the end of the video. I'll tell you a little bit about that. But real quick, 2 units closed in Seychelles in August. Unit 306 closed for $265. Unit 205 sold for $301,000. One of those stayed on the market less than 30 days. The other was less than 60 days to get a contract. Still a very strong market over in Seychelles. If you've followed any of our market updates, you know I'm a really big fan of this chart. It shows us a few different things. Months of inventory is one of the most important things to understand if you're trying to look and see where the market's headed. This red line represents the number of units for sale at any given time. The black line represents the number of closings. You can see since about January or February, this red line's drifted up pretty dramatically. So when you look at months of inventory, you'll have some understanding of what this has meant for the market. Remember, 5 or 6 months of inventory in real estate has always meant neutral market territory. So if there's such a thing as a normal market in real estate, it would be that. Anything less than 5 months of inventory has represented a seller's market. It's a strong market. Units sell for premium prices. They sell very quickly when we're in that territory. When we drift over 5 or 6 months, we get into buyer market territory. The longer we stay there, prices can move back a little bit. Units stay in the market longer. There are less buyers in the market. So if we look back starting 2018, we know that the Seychelles market was as hot almost as any on the beach. Seychelles probably and Majestic Beach, maybe Tidewater, some of the hottest out there. April, 0.67 months of inventory, 0.67 months of inventory again in May, 1 month in July, half a month of inventory in August. Just extreme seller's market. This is as hot as it gets. When you drift just under 5 or 4 months, it's a strong market. So this is hot. We've stayed pretty hot through this year. March, we were at 0.5 months of inventory. Until May, we've jumped immediately to sort of soft market, neutral market territory. 5 months in May, 7 months in June, drifted down a little bit in July and August to 3.5 and 4. If we look at this overall, if we start to look at this as a bigger trend, you can really see that the market is quite a bit softer than it was this time last year. We're still at, we've gone from 1 month, less than a month of inventory to now we're in the 3, 4, 5, 7 range. So it'll be interesting to see if this red line continues over the next few months. It'll be interesting to really track that months of inventory number. This is probably a sign that prices have flattened out a little bit for the short term. If the months of inventory number starts to creep up and stay there, that's really a sign that prices need to pull back a little bit or the market correct a bit. But at the moment, we're in neutral market range, maybe a touch of the seller's market in Seychelles. If you haven't heard about the e-alert system, we've got a new system. We just rolled it out last month. It gives you the ability to track the market kind of like a real estate agent. We can send you an alert anytime there's a new unit that comes on the market, anytime there's a price change, anytime something goes under contract, or anytime something sells and what the actual sales price is. It's very, very accurate information. It's coming right out of our realtor system. And we can set this up so you're notified immediately as anything happens, or less frequently, like once a week, once per month. So if you're interested in that, email me, text me, we'll get you set up. In the meantime, we'll crunch the numbers and be back with you next month.